I went out with a girl the other day because I liked a picture of her dog on Hinge. First thing she said to me on the date was, "So, are you a dog person?" To which I was like, "I love dogs. I grew up with pet dogs. I actually have a pet cat now." And she goes, "Oh." And I was like, "Why? Are you allergic to cats?" And she goes, "No, it's just, well, to be completely honest with you, it's just that dogs are Democrats and cats are Republicans." What? What kind of batshit crazy thing is that to say to someone on a first date? Especially when the exact opposite is true. Cats are definitely Democrats and dogs 100% Republicans. For example, I give my cats tons of free shit, and I'm still not that confident they would show up to vote for me on election day. All of my dogs would be there every election, no matter how I treat them. Like Democrats, my cats act like they're better than everybody else. Like Republicans, my dog was racist. Dogs become cops. There are dogs in the military. When's the last time anyone here ever saw a cat enlist to do shit? Plus, you ever try to pet a cat that isn't yours? Or like, rape?
Do you know why women love men with money? Because women, sometimes you have problems and you need your man to save you. You haven't paid rent for 3 months, madam. And you call your boyfriend with hope. With all the hope you have. You call your boyfriend. Like, come on, let me just call Jonathan and you type 075. You know, rich men, the phone rings twice only.
Yes, hello, baby. Baby, what's the problem?
Said, I don't even know how to say. You know, women when they're begging for money, they run out of words. Like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know.
Like, no, baby, talk to me.
Talk to me. Because he has things to do. He wants to solve your problem quickly and he moves on. Like, babe, I don't know. Like, I have an issue with rent.
Like, okay, what's the problem with the rent?
Okay, like, I haven't paid rent for 3 months.
Okay. How much is the rent?
Okay, it's like 150K, and I haven't paid 3 months. So that is, you know, these broke women, their mathematics is very poor. Yeah, 150K, 3 months. I don't know, that's like 1.5. This is the thing. The man loves you. He knows you are stupid, but he loves you. He will ignore your brain. And he will talk to you like, all right, 1.5. That is, that's what? That's like, is it $300, $400? That's fine. What I'm going to do. Because for them, they talk in dollars. All right, I'm just going to send you $500. You can clear your rent and use the balance to stay beautiful. Use the balance to stay beautiful. Hey!
But it's funny, man, because, you know, I remember when I was going to tell my dad that he was going to have a black grandkid, basically, man. I didn't want to tell him in private. I want to tell him in a public place in case he freaked out, you know. He wasn't going to make an ass of himself too bad, right? So I remember I took him to a bar. We was having some beers, right? And I told him, I said, Dad, I got to tell you something, man. I got this girl pregnant, man. Yep. You're gonna be a grandpa. Yep. My dad was like, okay, I can handle that. Okay. All right. All right. I was like, yeah, one other thing. Oh! Black. I was like, girl, what are you trying to say? Black, dad, she's black. Hey, the girl's black, man. I got a black girl pregnant. My dad shocked me. The motherfucker was into it. He goes, black? Oh, shit, for real? I was like, but my dad's a story topper. He couldn't let me win my story. He had to top it immediately. He goes, Gary, I just want to let you know, you ain't the first, all right? I go, what? You ain't the first. I go, first what? You ain't the first Owen to dip in the chocolate. Then my dad had to proceed to tell me about the one black girl he had sex with in his life. One. He goes, yeah, Gary, I'll never forget it, 1978. I was at a Doobie Brothers concert, met a beautiful black woman named Joy. Same night. What happened to her? Don't matter. That was it. I don't know the point of the story, Dad. The point of the story is you ain't the first. I said, so you're telling me you had a one-night stand with a black chick in 1978? My dad was like, yep. I said, Dad, you were married to Mom in 1978. My dad went, oh, shit got me. Fuck, man, you know, shit ain't worked out. Ain't that a bitch? My dad cheated on my mom, motherfucker.
I have so many questions. Don't be a pussy. The guys say that and then you do what they want. Don't be a pussy. Yeah, don't be a pussy because the pussy is weak. And yet, in my personal experience, I have found the pussy to be one of the strongest things I have ever come across in my life. Don't be a pussy. The vagina is one of the most powerful. You realize vaginas can start revolutions and end wars. You realize even on a physical level, the vagina is one of the strongest things that have ever existed. Virtually indestructible. Many men in this room, many men in this room have tales of how they once defeated the pussy. Let me tell you now, they have not. The owner of the pussy may have given you the impression that you defeated the pussy. But it is alive and well, my friends. Whenever people say that, I go, do you understand how impressive the vagina is? Do you understand how strong it is? There's a reason men have sought to oppress it for so long. The vagina is frighteningly powerful. You realize that human beings come out of a vagina. Human beings come out and still it continues to work as intended. Do you understand how impressive that is? I don't know if I'm the only one, but you understand? A human being comes out of the vagina and still it continues to operate, and it continues to work. After a human has just come out, you're saying it's weak? A human came out of the vagina. You just sit on a penis wrong and it breaks. You just...
Men, please, let us date women depending on our budget. Idiot. You find a beautiful woman like her, you admire. You start making moves. You say all the sweet things that she wants to hear. She falls for you. And then you start dating. And then she starts demanding. And you start calling her a gold digger. No, she's not a gold digger. Did you find out how much she was earning before you dated her? She's not a gold digger. She's being consistent with her previous life. Guys, let us appreciate these women. Men, even if you argue, that's your problem. That's why you are seated with another man. Ladies, all the time, find out how your woman is. Your baby. You've spent 2 weeks without hair. I think it's time for a change. Baby, oh my God, I can't believe the last time I gave you money was at midnight. Baby, how do you feel? Do you feel like eating takeout or I cook for you? Baby, I want to send you M-Pesa. And baby, if you receive that M-Pesa, if you truly love your husband, tell him, baby, you spoiled me too much. Send the money back. Hey, but you people, everyone who came on stage was saying, Mulamezi, Mamlezi, Mulamezi. I will not say it. It's nice, eh? I'm funny. We are just getting started.
I lived at home with my mom when I was selling drugs. I don't want to brag, ladies, but just weed. We don't, but a little mushrooms too. But it's hard proving your income when you live at home with mom and you don't have a job and you're always buying PS5s. She's like, where'd you get the money? I was like, I recycled, She's like, cans are worth a nickel. I was like, I got a lot of them. Look away, mother. That poor lady. I used to do Molly at home too, and she just get cracked out, 5 a.m., just whacking it, until I ran out of lotion, and then I'd go and steal my mom's oil of Olay. and I'd wake up all greased up. She's like, "Where's my face lotion, Philip?" That's my middle name. I was like, "I was whacking it. Leave me alone."
And the other reason why my English is very bad is because it's full of consonants. The Italian language is based on vowels. You can just use vowels if you come to Italy. You can say, "Hey, way, oh," which means carbonara. This is. There are some words in English I cannot pronounce because of the consonants. For example, architecture. Architecture, 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 architecture. Sure, okay. Shut up and cook something. Okay. Because it's dangerous for the throat, you know? A friend of mine, he was trying to say architecture and he died. So, don't laugh too much, he was a very good friend. And I miss him so much. Was an architect, by the way. Another word, it's lichacha. Lichacha, lichachor, lichachor. Lichacha? How is it? It's not true. It's lichachar. Lichachar. At the beginning, I thought it was like a Spanish dance, like lichacha. Can you imagine my surprise when I went to a lichacha course with leggings on? It was a mess.
You know you're in a good hotel when you get inside of the elevator and it talks. It's one of those, you know?
First floor, second floor, third floor.
I'm like, man, she sounds hot.
Fourth floor, fifth floor.
Oh, yeah. Martina asked me, how far are you going up? I said, all the way. I gotta see how this ends, you know what I'm saying?